Hi guys, in this video we will learn how to create a Next.js app. If you know about the React.js, it's a advanced topic and advanced feature of advanced framework of React.js. This is called Next.js. So in case of React.js, we just do the client-side rendering, and in the Next.js provide us SSR, which means the server-side rendering also with the client-side rendering. So what happened, why we need to use this, and I will teach you each and everything about the Next.js. So how can we create an app? So first of all, we need to create the folder, and we can say that this is the Next.js, right? And in this folder, I'm just open the CMD. So here we need to add called this command npx create next app latest. So here is the documentation of next app Next.js. So here is the nextjs.org. So here you can see the all kind of stuff are available about the next router. And one thing you need to understand about the React router DOM in the React.js, we if we do the routing in our app, so we use the React router DOM. But in Next.js, we don't need to use the React router DOM. It's by default is the packages and libraries are default installed in the application. You just need to add the next router and you can routing your components easily. So this is our application, and if you want to create this is telling that need to install the following packages. Next app latest, yeah, okay, yes. So I want to install what's your project name? My project name is sample app. Would you like to use TypeScript use this project? Yes, I want to use this. Would you like to use ESLint with the project? Yes. Would you like to source and directory with this project? Source and directory is the project? Yes. Would you like to use experimental app directory? Yes. And what import alias would you like to configure? Uh, which type of alias configured like this? So I don't want to use like the alias and just at the rate. So here is my application has been installing and creating right now. Wait and watch. While installing this Next.js app, it's creating an error like error socket timeout. So if you face this type of error, so what should you do that? You just need to install the registry chain towards into HTTPS to HTTP. So what command should be the like this one, npm config sat registry http is to registry like this. So I'm just entering this. So it takes time. So now it has been installed. So what should we do that we need to install npm install like this. So this command will work after that. Oh my god. Okay, just forget to install this like this, and I'm just adding again this my project, the create npx create latest app. So I'm just trying to install it again. What happened? Let me check my app. And would you like to use TypeScript? So it's advanced for this. So I'm right now I just don't want to use the no. ESLint with this project, no. Source directory with this project. Source directory with this project. In the source directory we have a pages, yeah, and experimental app directory. Yeah, put alias, yeah. Then let me check it works or not. So React DOM next to next font. So finally my app has successfully has been created. You can see this, the success created my app like this. So I'm just go to the directory my app, and here we have a my app directory called public folder, and this is the favicon of Next.js app. This is the source folder, app and pages, right? So what should we do? That we just need to open this app into the you can see in the directory folder, and I just remove this one, write the code like this. So now you can see my Next.js app has been opened here, right? So what should we do this? We just need go towards on the package.json file. Here we have a dev like next build and start. So now I'm just writing like this terminal in I open the terminal, and here I'm just write the command. Here I'm just writing the command called npm start. So it works or not? Yeah, it works. So this will run here my this is the problem, could not the production build. So you can see you will face this error, could not find the production build. So what should we do this? We just need to create the build first, then we will run it, because this is a server side project, you can say that. So that's why we need a build for this particular Next.js project. So npm run build. So now my build has been is creating like this. So you can see this is the next.next folder will attached here. So then the build is optimizing. Now you can see this, my build has been successfully created. What should we do? That now we will run the application npm start. So this command will works, I think. Yeah, done. My command has been working here, and just I copied this URL and opened my terminal called here I'm just adding like localhost 3000. So now you can see the Next.js 13 has been installed, and get started editing in the source app and page.js. This is by Vercel. This is my template documents and deploy. So this my application has been created and it runs finally. So what is the next step? We will understand the project directory. So how project directory works. So as you can see here, this is the source folder app page.js. This page.js is rendering here, right? So I'm just going to the source folder, and here I have a pages called an API. So this API has a hello.js. In the hello.js, he is writing the John Doe. This is the server side code. You can say that export default function handler request and response.status 200 and .json. If you want to check this will work as a server side rendered or not, so what should we do this? We just need to go towards in the app, and here we write the API folder. This is the simple routing which will provide by Next.js, and here you can add hello and hit enter. So now you can see this is the response of the John Doe. How can you check this is the server side rendered? You just need to click on the view page source, and you can see this is the name John Doe has been rendered here. If we are talking about the client side rendering and in a React app, so it will not show in the view page source because of this is the client side rendering, right? When you check a lots of application are there, you can see this is the Google, right? And I'm just opening the Google finally, and you can say that if you want to check this is a server side rendered or not, so you just go towards in the web page source, and you can see here the lots of things are there, and I'm just add this line wrapping, so you can check the HTML code and something like this, and I just say cartoon website, simple cartoon website, and this is the Cartoon Network website, online games on videos, lots of things are there. But in case of SEO, search engine optimization, we need the server side rendering. So that's why the Next.js provide you server side rendering. in your application, you can say that the Next.js is good for the routing, server-side rendering, and a lots of features are there. So if we talk about the next router, next link, next images, next script, next head, other lots of things are there. It's a built-in packages. Next router is the built-in packages which is provided by the Next.js. In case in the React.js you need routing, so you install the React Router DOM. But in case of Next.js, you just import the use router DOM in your app.js and handle click router.push, default router.push. It will go towards on a particular page where you want to be sending the particular you want to navigate your page like this. So this is the Next.js features, you can say that. So if you want to create here with the app.js file, it's the layout. In the layout we have a children. This is the body children. Don't be change this kind of stuff here. Just it is the head, and which type of head did your head had. So you just need to click on it. So there is a lots of things, right? So I don't want to use like this, and I just go to this head. So here we have a create next tab. I just want to remove, and I say that sample app. So the changes of this will rendered onto your page. So I'm just go to this page and I hit the localhost 3000, so you can see what happened. The problem is that we need to restart this app again and creating the build first and then restart again, then it will happen because of this work on the server side rendering. So we need to create a build again, then it will works finally. So here we have a page.js and the changes of the content. If you want to remove this content, so I just remove it, and I want to remove this also, and this one also, and I just add paragraph. So I remove all this stuff here, but I see the changes, but changes not be defined. So what happened? I just run this application npm run dev. So this is the development environment, you can say that. So I'm just check this npm run dev, and experimental should be work like this. I think if I run this, so now it loading, it's mean that it will changes the something what we have changed in our app. So now my changes has been reflected here. So you can see this sample app and my app like this. So what happened, you just need to run this command npm run dev, and this will finally change when you change anything in your page or something. I'm just adding the heading called h1, and I say that this one like this, best app in Next.js. So I'm just want to check this. I compiled it. So this is compiled it, and now I'm just check. So you can see this best app in Next.js. So if I check this inspect, oh sorry, actually I want to check in the view page source. So you can see here is a problem about my rendering of the page. You can see here, you can see that this is the heading one and this is my basic app. So it will render like a server-side rendering. It works like a server-side rendering. You can check it in view page source. We have a content for the useful the SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So if you have any query, any question about the Next.js, you may ask me in the comment, and you just do the comments and I will try my best to give you an answer. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.